YouTube, how we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Road to World Number 1. I believe this is episode 4. We will be playing in our third tournament of the career mode, which is going to be the US Open at Pinehurst number 2. Now, we don't have a lot of business to take care of before we jump into the golf, so let's just go ahead and jump right into the golf. Hey, while this is loading, if you haven't yet, you can check out w.gg, use code ROOSTER, and save 10%. Here we go.
Not a given for the winner. U.S. Open rough?
U.S. Open.
That is very much a thing. Narrow fairways, tight landing areas, rock-hard greens. Yes, yes, and yes. Mistakes must be kept to an absolute minimum. This is the most demanding test in golf. This is the United
States Open. Pinehurst. Cheer. Here we go.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud.
See what we're sitting at here. Sitting at +2, 64th place. We got 6 holes left in our quick round here. There's a lot of noise going on over there.
What might we have in store
Jeez,
for us?
turn that volume down. Oof.
We've got big names. We've got dark horses.
We got 214.
As we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday, we've got a tie.
Give this a ride.
At 3 under par. We get out to play at the par 3 sixth.
That's not good. Look, man, they really throw you to the wolves in these career modes with your first tournament, or not first tournament, your first real tournament being the Masters, and then your second real tournament being the US Open. Here we go, out of the bunker. And back into the bunker. All right, round 2.
Oh, what a shot.
Excuse me? Man. Walk away with a bogey. Walk away with a bogey. We're at 3 over. Again, not where you want to be, but it's the US Open. So, anything can happen. Maybe I can. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit a driver. The worst case scenario, I go through the fairway and then I just hit it out of the, like, sandy, rough area, you know? See? Worst case, we hit out of this stuff. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. 145, 121 to the front edge. It's uphill. Danger right and left. Let's look at the green. The green looks like it's kind of running away from the flag at every angle. So, what did I say we had? 145 to the flag. I'm gonna try to land this a little short. I don't think it's gonna generate a lot of spin coming out of this rough. What the heck just happened?
Okay, so good work there to get this back out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what just happened.
Not a bad spot to be. Just
But here we go.
Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Wow, man.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot.
We're struggling. We're struggling. Back-to-back videos with some struggle. We are on the struggle bus. We are driving the struggle bus. Look, in my defense, though, these are the hardest courses in golf. And the toughest tournaments in golf. So, I'm not making excuses, because I suck. But I have some excuses. Par 4, 500 yards. It's pretty open. And when I say open, I mean like I'm not going to carry it more than, you know, those first few bunkers there. So I think we'll be fine here. Just aim at the middle of the fairway and rip it. Just pushing it. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Center of the fairway, we're fine.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely.
The problem becomes the approach shots, because I can't zoom in and aim where I want to aim, and I don't know what the greens are doing. But we got 161, 182 to the flag, 161 to the front. Looks like the green is again running away from the flag at every angle, so we just need to hit the middle of the green. So I'm gonna say we need to aim like 175 at the middle of the green. But the wind is blowing heavily to the right, so we're gonna aim at the flag with a 7-iron. Hope that the wind carries us back across to like the middle of the green. We just need to sit down. Sit down. Look, not being able to control the spin, not being able to zoom in and look at the actual green that we're hitting towards, it's really throwing me off because I'm not used to being able to do those things. Or I am used to being able to do those things. I apologize. So it's just going to take some time to get used to this. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. That's not going to get there. Man, I need to go to the practice green and just like putt for days. You make an entire video of just mastering how to putt on this game.
Okay, back in for
Because I can't figure it out. What did I say it was? 194 to the flag. We're going to hit a 6-iron. We're going to hit a 6-iron and just pray for the best. You know what I'm saying? Sit down. Could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse too. So
chance for birdie coming.
I ain't mad about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad about it.
15 feet away.
That was never high enough. I was.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
I'm telling you, man. Putting is just it's not that the putting's hard. The putting's not hard. It's just I'm bad. That's what it is. I'm bad at putting. In real life and in video games, I'm just bad at putting. That's all there is to it. What are we looking at? I got 2 holes left. Look, par 5 10th. It's pretty straight. There's no bunkers that I can reach. Wind's at our back. Let's just rip it. We got the animation. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got the animation.
Opening breeze.
Yeah, we're not gonna get to the green because it's 250. Where do we want to aim though? We want to aim left of the flag. Okay. Aim left of the flag. Best case, this runs over the green. Yeah, just like that. Oof. That was more than I wanted, to be honest with you. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit a little pitch shot right here.
Well, the second shot wasn't on target, but the third
All right.
was a thing of beauty, especially out of the
We can walk out of here with a birdie.
Look at birdie.
Oh my goodness. I think that's the first birdie that I've made in 2 videos. That's crazy, man. You change the difficulty, you change the swing, you change a couple of the settings, and the game just becomes that much more difficult, which honestly makes it a little bit more real and more fun, in my opinion. I also really like this feature too, where it's like I can look at a yardage book, but I can't zoom in on the hole, because like when I'm standing on a par 4 in real life, I'm not pulling out my binoculars, you know, like I'm looking at what the hole looks like in front of me. And I think that this is a pretty cool representation of that. Don't have a lot of danger on this hole. Just gotta try and find the fairway. Ride the wind. Great tee shot. Great tee shot. 316. 6-iron here. Hopefully it'll sit still. Hey, look, sometimes all you gotta do is aim at the middle of the green.
Conservative approach shot. So safe side.
Sometimes all you gotta do is be conservative, okay?
Long way from the hole.
This putt's not gonna do much until it gets closer to the hole, then it's gonna snap to the left. So here we go. Turn, turn. No. Oh. That's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. +6. Oh, wow. Simulation was not kind. We are currently sitting at 139th on the leaderboard. +6. We got a lot of work to do in round 2 if we want to make the cut.
The USGA and the RNA have done.
Let's get after it. Here we go into round 2 at Pinehurst number 2. Pinehurst number 2. We are not doing well. Not doing well. I think we are near the bottom of the leaderboard and probably going to miss the cut for a second time. The cut is +1 and we are +8. We got a lot of work to do if we want to make it back to the front. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't think we're gonna make it. I got this feeling we're not gonna make it. 180 to the flag. I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. No, I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. I'm gonna try to hit it high. No, I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. That wind is aggressive. We're gonna hit a high 5-iron and let the wind kind of balloon. It didn't do it. That didn't go as planned, folks. That did not go as planned. Simmer! Oh my gosh, sit still, ball. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna miss another cut. And I'm not really sure what that means in terms of the overall career mode that we are in. I'm not sure. But I can tell you one thing, it's definitely more realistic with these settings on, because in my previous career mode, on the settings that I used to play, I was winning all of these as an amateur. So the new settings certainly make it more realistic, which is a good thing. It's what we want, you know? We want to play these games and have fun and feel like there's some realism to it. It's a good tee shot.
This one started up the right side.
Good tee shot. Yeah, 170 to the flag.
Knock it on the green.
170 to the flag, wind at our back. We're gonna hit this 9-iron and hope that the wind just really pushes it. Actually, that's a bad idea. We're gonna hit an 8-iron. Yeah, we're gonna hit an 8-iron. Well, the wind didn't push it the left direction that I wanted it to. Sit still. See, this is why we need to up our skills so that we can get the pick skill, because the pick skill allows you to like pick the ball up out of the bunker and set it down very softly and sit still, whereas the blast is kind of like just get the ball out of the bunker and then it's going to run for a while. So hey, we're learning things. We're not playing well, but we're learning things. We still can't putt. But what else is new? You know? What else is new? Jeez, this is
So a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to
whew, we're down bad, folks. We're down bad. And that should be enough, you know. I'm pretty sure in real life that Bryson DeChambeau drove the green on this hole at the US Open this year. And I think Rory McIlroy did too. That's absolutely absurd to me that the two of them drove the green on this hole. Although it was later in the week and they had changed the tee boxes and stuff, but still, being able to drive the green, that's insane.
around 80 yards or so. This is second.
All right. We know that this 60-degree wedge zips back a lot. Because if you've watched the previous videos, you understand I'm sitting here talking about course management, and then I hit a 60-degree and it zips back off the green into the water. See, look at that. Look at all that natural spin. That right there, that is the Cleveland wedge for you. That is a Cleveland wedge. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that it's a Cleveland wedge in the game, but I love Cleveland wedges, and so I'm going to plug Cleveland wedges every chance I get. This ball's snapping to the right. Turn. No! No! We're in shambles right now. We are in absolute shambles. And I don't really know what to do about it, if I'm being totally honest with you folks. We're just struggling. We're down bad here. I feel like when you're this far behind and they know you're not going to make the cut, you shouldn't have to play out the rest of the holes, but hey, you know what? I'm here for it. It's giving us skill points. That's going to be in the rough. Or the bunker. Or neither.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm.
I'll take a fairway. What do you know?
Hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Who knew?
Now a second from just under 100.
178 to the flag, 155 to the front. Wind is blowing left to right. We're going to hit a 8-iron, and we're going to aim right of the green in hopes that the wind will push it back to the left. Just like that. Now run out. Didn't run out, but it's on the green. I don't think that this is going to go in, but we're giving it a ride. It's a decent putt. Decent putt.
It's touch. So when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a two-putt,
Hey.
14.
Well,
He's going to stay right where he
ladies and gentlemen, I'm not proud of it. I'm not happy about it. But the fact of the matter is, we just got cut from the Masters and from the US Open in back-to-back tournaments.
our featured golfer.
It's not ideal. It's not great. It's not what you want.
Come to an end.
But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Now, the good news is, we did level up, so we will be able to go and apply some skill points to make our golfer better. I think we have 4 skill points to apply, so that's always good news, that we can get better. And hopefully, I don't really know what this means as far as the mechanics of the game, getting cut from 2 tournaments like this. I'm not really sure. So we're going to have to figure that part out. But let's hop over to the... Hold on. Let's hop over to the skills menu. We got 4 skill points to apply. We're going to go to approach. We're going to go to approach. Approach control. We're going to apply all 4 of them to approach control. And I know what you're saying, like, oh man, why would you put all 4 of them in one skill? Why would you not do other skills? Listen, I'm putting all 4 of them in approach control because it gives us the finesse shot, like, whatever you want to call it. What are those called? I don't know what they're called. It gives us the finesse shot to add to our bag, which is going to help us a little bit in terms of being able to stick the ball and those kind of in-between shots. Plus, it gets us closer to getting the long flop and those sorts of things. All right, guys, and that is going to do it for this episode of Road to World Number 1. We are on the struggle bus right now. We are struggling very, very hard in our road to World Number 1. Like, we are pushing the struggle bus right now. We're not even driving because we just got cut from 2 major tournaments, but we've got, I believe, the Corn Ferry Championship, maybe, I'll have to check that, coming up in the next video, so stay tuned for that one, and hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully, we'll get the ball rolling, no pun intended, and we can make some putts. That would be a great start, because if we can make some putts, that would be awesome. And maybe, just maybe, start to turn this thing around a little bit, because at the moment, I'm a little nervous. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.